I am Nicola Whiteman, AOBA's Senior Vice President of Government Affairs, and I appear today to express our concerns with Bill 1516. The proposal will have an immediate impact on real estate transactions this July, but substantially increasing financing costs. The numbers are not inconsequential, as one member calculated the impact to be almost $500,000 to a recent property acquisition in the county if this bill had been enacted. Further, with a planned July effective date, the ability of property owners to adjust underwriting guidelines or negotiate different terms for many pending transactions is limited. It is important to note that many commercial loans are for 10-year terms, thus making refinancing exposure to a high recordation tax rate a frequent occurrence. Secondly, the proposed increase comes at a time when financial markets are predicting additional challenges ahead due to the storm brewing around commercial mortgage-backed securities, or CMBS loans. Many of these CMBS loans, many of which are 10-year balloon mortgages, will soon come due in the fourth quarter of 2016 and first quarter of 2017 for refinancing. Given the strict defeasance and prepayment penalties, the only time to refinance is within the narrow 6-month period before maturation. A new substantial increase to the county's recordation taxes could stand in the way of or change the structure of refinances for these commercial loans and lead to catastrophic default. If unable to refinance these properties, building owners may be forced to sell properties and at prices far below the loan amount. Owners planning to refinance CBMS loans already face a challenged financial market. These loans are essentially bonds, and some industry analysts are questioning whether or not there will be sufficient investor demand for these loans. The ability to refinance, of course, assumes an owner has sufficient equity in a property. Those properties which have not been able to sufficiently increase rents and income, and thus property values, will find refinancing much more challenging. We know, given the current state of the commercial office market in the county, that this is a reality for many property owners. In addition to the anticipated surge in refinancing due to the maturation of the CMBS loans, the county is also bracing for the first real property tax increase in years. A higher tax rate coupled with significant increases in real estate tax assessments will have a direct impact on existing and future development. One investor calculated the current proposed real property tax increase as adding an additional $600,000. The increase will lead to, among other issues, increases in vacancies and delinquencies, increases in deferred maintenance, and continued depression of market rents. A similar increase in recordation taxes will lead to a further decline in development and revitalization of depressed areas in the county. A very high recordation tax and resulting impact on transaction costs could also lead to increases in deferred maintenance and serve as a disincentive to the many borrowers who also use commercial equity loans to finance building renovations. All of these have significant implications for the county's ability to preserve its existing affordable housing stock and to address some of the challenges facing the office market in the county. AOBA and its members are universally committed to making Montgomery County a great place to live, work, and play, and we support the laudable goals of the legislation, supporting our schools and rental assistance programs. We hope to partner with the county on alternative, equitable, and balanced solutions to these issues. Thank you for the opportunity to testify.
Thank you very much, Ms. Whiteman. Is